Good morning, you guys. Fred and I are here. We are going down in the elevator to meet up with the rest of the group. We have Cars and Coffee this morning. This is Cars and Coffee. What is it? Palm Beach?
Palm Beach, yeah.
And it's like the biggest one in the country.
Yeah.
Thousands of cars?
Thousands.
A couple of thousand cars.
Probably at least 2,000.
That's crazy. So let's go and check that out. Good morning.
Morning, sir. Wow.
You didn't go out?
No. Beautiful.
We were still
I
up
love
till
the
2.
cage. The cage in this thing? It's rad.
Dude, this thing's crazy.
It's freaking nuts. It looks so sick from behind. So we just did a quick gas up and now it's off to Palm Beach for the Cars and Coffee. We're having a lot of fun. We got a good mix. We got McLarens, we got an F-Type, we got Huracans, we got wide body Huracans, we've got the Porsche, we've got the other Porsche. This is a hybrid. This guy's rolling in a hybrid. He didn't even need to stop for gas. Damn.
In the same spot. Thomas actually lost 2 yesterday. I mean, I'm sorry, he's lost 2 so far. So we talked to the guys at McLaren. The president of the company got a text yesterday saying, "Fix the bumpers."
Yeah.
Great car. Fix the bumpers.
Holy defect. So obviously at higher speeds, they're just popping off.
At about $1.72, mine flew off, and then his flew off about a quarter mile later.
Nah.
Oh, and fun.
It could be worse.
It's a car.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Car.
This is daily driver. I gotta get you a hat, man.
I love it all day long. My son was telling me about you last night.
Yeah, I'll throw you one. I got a couple extras.
Totally. It's great having you guys out here.
This is so cool.
Yeah, beat him up a little bit, right?
Oh yeah.
Tear the shit off him, man.
Yeah, agreed. That's awesome. These guys are they're fired up. We're here, Palm Beach Cars and Coffee. Largest one in all of North America, holds a Guinness World Record. Woo! Let me sit you guys down right there. We're supposed to have our own section for Corsa Rally, but there are like thousands of cars here. Fred, I was like, they must serve a lot of coffee. There's Nick right there.
Hands down the best Cars and Coffee I've ever been to in the country.
Oh, this is nuts. Hey man, good to meet you. What's your name?
Omar.
Omar, nice to meet you.
I've talked to you before a couple times.
Hey, we're gonna be over at the Corsa section. Come over and say hi, okay?
All right.
Corsa Rally section.
The rally, what
Yep.
you guys are gonna do?
Yep.
Take it straight in, and there's a gate, and John will let you through, and you guys all have that parking over there, all right, buddy?
Thank you.
Why always me? Like I'm Balotelli, telly, yeah. Why always me? Steady on my grind, I've been keeping me on leash. Why nobody see that I'm like Balotelli? Tryna get up on myself and nobody gon' help me. No.
So many cars, it's like unlimited. goes on and on and on and on and on.
Record each other while
Yeah,
we
let's do
record
it.
each other?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Vloggers on bloggers.
There you go.
Hey, look, we even got the same mic.
We do? Oh shit, we do.
So what was your name and what was your channel?
My name is David and it's Finish Line Factory.
There you go, guys. Go check them out.
There you go.
So what was your name?
Rob Parisi,
Rob?
Legacy Exhaust.
Legacy Exhaust.
Yeah.
So is that Legacy Exhaust on Instagram, all one word?
Yep, all one word.
Nice. Go check them out, guys. So many epic cars here at this Palm Beach Cars and Coffee. They must serve an absolute ton of coffee at this place. Tons of Corsa rally cars here. Look at this thing. I love it. He's got the eyes for the shade. Massive wing on this car.
That is huge.
That is huge.
That's a table.
Oh, and center exit exhaust. Oh. This guy's put some money and work into this. Hey, what's up?
Holy shit, man.
What's up?
So nice to meet you, man.
Hey!
Oh my god, am
What's
I in the
your
vlog?
name?
My name's Spencer, man.
You'll be in the vlog.
Oh man,
My camera just stopped overheating, so I just got to turn it back on.
Oh man. My friend is in Jordan right now.
Yeah.
Sport Car Legacy on Instagram, and he really wishes he could meet you right now.
I'm sorry he's not here.
Yeah.
It's cool. I've met a lot of people who follow the channel here.
I didn't even know you were gonna be here. Wait one sec. Joshua, I'm talking to
Dave?
Damon from
Hey.
I was
Daily
talking to you on
Driven
Instagram and
Exotics.
everything.
Hey!
The 996.
What's your name?
Shane.
This is your car right here?
Yeah.
Sick.
Rear-wheel drive conversion. It's not all-wheel drive.
Oh, you do donuts in it?
No, but if you want to, you can.
Oh, that would be crazy. Could you imagine there's nowhere to do them here, though?
Yeah, you gotta kind of go out in the middle of
We'd
nowhere.
have to drive out so far.
But yeah.
How long are you gonna be here for?
We're here for how much longer, Fred?
We're till 11.
We're here till 11.
Because
and
my
then we
friend's
gotta
gonna be
bounce.
here, and
Is
he
he?
wants to meet you so bad.
Yeah, just
He's on the phone right now.
I'm basically gonna stay right in this little area.
This little area?
I'm not gonna go very far.
Oh, well, so nice to meet you, man.
Hey, so nice to meet you.
How long you been in Florida for?
We leave tomorrow morning. Well, I'm in Florida till Tuesday.
Okay.
We need to go tomorrow from here back to Tampa in one go.
Okay.
So long drive. And then Tampa the day after Tuesday, I fly back home. 3 more flights home.
Oh my
Can you
God.
believe that?
If we stay here longer. We'll come back. Come back,
Hey bro, I'm Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for watching the channel.
Yeah, all the time.
Right on. What other cars do you think I should get before it starts to piss?
Did you look at the
Jason
the
Yako's.
Ferrari 458 up there with the Speciale?
Oh yeah,
the Performante over there?
the Speciale
Got
and the
those?
720S are owned by one guy.
Oh,
Really?
John's car.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
The 570 right there is the one he was telling you about.
yeah, that thing's.
also hit the 570.
Oh, Adrian Moore.
And also the
This is pretty sick. 570 done up. The GT4.
Where's Adrian?
It's actually a street car looking like an actual GT4 race car. I think it's about to pour. I'm gonna go and put the camera away and hang out with you
About
guys.
to go in my car.
Oh, it's got the matching, and it's got a little motor on it. Aventador S. Oh, I got a little bit of rain on there. Oh, it's about to get crazy. The rain! Shit! Gotta put the camera away. Just the camera.
Hiding from the rain.
I'm hiding!
You're hiding?
I'm hiding!
There you go.
It's so wet.
I came prepared because I was like,
You know, you live here.
it's probably going to rain. Don't worry, it'll rain for 3.5 minutes and then just stop.
Fred and I are currently hibernating in the cars with
Hiding
just
from
about
the
everybody
rain.
else. It's
I think it's gonna be a rollout.
yeah, I think so too, because it doesn't look like it's gonna let up. If you look left, like those clouds are straight nasty.
Yeah.
I think that kid's 3.5 minute prediction is bullshit. Look at this, guys.
Yuck.
I mean, it was completely dry like
5 minutes.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Are we?
Thomas just sent in what's up.
Just going down for a sec. Look at that, you guys. Look at Fred. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Getting wet.
How about we just roll it back up?
That's funny, they're running. They're running now. People are scared. How's that thing handling the rain? Something caught my eye over here, so I had to come over and show you guys. 675 LT, haven't seen one yet on the trip. Not with us. Bikes just crashed. I'd be careful about
That's a whole new front bumper needed.
Whole new front bumper. Yeah, that's screwed up.
Big hole in it.
And it's all wrecked. Oh yeah, people are crazy. You're lucky somebody didn't pull out a gun.
Yeah, that's what I said. If I was back in Virginia, I would have had a gun on me. That would have gone a whole lot differently for them. You start fucking with my property, I'm gonna defend it.
Well, and it all happened in.
Oh yeah.
in 5
it's
I started getting out of the car because she was yanking on her mirror, and then you got out and the car starts moving. I'm like, oh fuck! So it was fucking crazy. That's when you were getting in the car trying to stop it, and the door was still open, and it went across the guy's bike. I watched it. It like caught the handlebars of the bike.
Really?
Yeah. That's when it was coming back at me.
Oh, okay.
But I was watching.
So the mirror is like all wrecked?
Yeah, it was facing this way.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had to twist it
Oh,
back.
I see.
Yeah, you see it?
Wow, she smashed it good.
The motor works as far as like under adjustment.
Crazy. Okay, I'm sure you're all wondering what the heck happened to the McLaren 720S. And some of you have probably heard stories already online because that's all that has really been floating around. The truth about what happened, I mean, there's two sides to every story. Let's start with that first and foremost. Even what I know about what happened isn't every single detail because the perspective of the motorcycle rider is going to be slightly different than the perspective of the driver. And I'd be stupid to sit here and pretend like just telling you what I saw was everything because I saw what I saw, but there's obviously always a different angle. It's like saying, if it's like holding a book up like this and I'm holding the cover of the book towards you and I'm looking at the back of the book and I'm saying, what does the front of the book say? And let's say the book says the book and on the back it's blank. And you say it says the book, and I look at the back of the book and I say no, the book's blank, and you say no, the book says the book. You get it? There's two sides of everything. So long story short, the person in the 720 is a friend of mine, and there's a lot of real serious legal implications here for both parties. And so I think the thing that really was most upsetting was there was some footage taken by a person with an Instagram account and a small Instagram account, and they wanted to put it online and didn't really think of the consequences of what they were gonna write as a description. They wrote something that wasn't true, and it gave everybody the impression on the internet very quickly, being that this is one of the first 720Ss to be delivered in North America. You don't see a lot of them on the streets. So, you know, this was big news that this car was, you know, in this accident. And unfortunately, right away, people were saying that the owner of the car did a hit and run. And that's not accurate. That's not what happened. In fact, I've seen the police report, and that's not even how the police understand it. And they have both sides of the story. So long story short, I can't disclose everything because this is obviously still an ongoing investigation. But what I can tell you is there is some information on the internet. The rider has done a write-up stating what their side of the story is. The party with the 720 has given a statement to the police stating what their side of the story is, which I've already explained on my Instagram. And there's a short clip of footage taken with, I believe, some sort of a camera phone by someone in Miami. I'll show you less than 5 seconds of that footage. The reason is it's not really significant. It really paints a picture more in favor of the rider because it shows the rider's motorcycle on the ground. It doesn't show how it got there. It doesn't show a lot of the stuff that happened, such as the motorcycle rider beating the living hell out of the McLaren, which is all the damage you see to the mirror. However, the damage on the front bumper was from the motorcycle and the car colliding. Neither party were actually, the driver wasn't in the car when it happened, and the motorcycle wasn't the rider wasn't on the motorcycle when it happened. It's a long story, but there was high stress. The driver of the car stepped out of the car, didn't put it in park. It rolled into the motorcycle, and that was the outcome. So I will bring you guys an update on this story when I'm allowed. The truth is I got upset, and some of you may know this, some of you may not. I got upset with the person who had the Instagram account for a very big reason. They wrote something that wasn't true. They basically wrote whatever they felt was a good description and what they thought happened without really knowing what happened. And that's stupid, and it's shitty because, you know, to gain a few followers or likes, to go ahead and basically, you know, ruin someone's reputation on the internet, because that went viral. And everyone thinks that the person with the 720 is like this shitty person who hit someone on a motorcycle and took off. And that's not what happened. And you can't recover that, really. You can never recover a viral video that's had its first day, its first story. And unfortunately, the person with the 720 might even have to go as far as getting rid of that car and getting a totally different car, because if someone sees that car, it's pretty noticeable out somewhere at an event. You never know. People are unpredictable. Some other motorcycle rider might think that they need to have some sort of vendetta or justice for the other motorcycle rider, which is crazy, and you think, who would do that? But people do crazy stuff. And so unfortunately, that story that was first let out on Instagram, that was really misleading, painted a really bad picture, and the damage is done. So I'm not going to get into a whole lot more. I showed you guys some of the damage. When I can tell you more, I'm going to bring you guys all the updates, because I'm a close friend of the person who has the 720. By the way, I'm also a motorcycle rider, so I'm not jumping on the bandwagon to bash motorcycle riders. And it just looks really bad. So that's all I can tell you guys for now. Back into the vlog.